Yo, what's up guys, Golem here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to showcase the top 3 best Psycho decks in Clash Royale right now. These 3 decks I'm going to showcase in today's video are based off the leaderboard, but also based on the opinion of the best players in the world. That being said, let's get started. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 1. It actually took quite a while. Looks like we're facing someone quite above us. So let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's going to be using. By the way, look at my background. I think most of you guys probably noticed it already, but what do you guys think about the different color? I just tried to switch it up a little bit, and of course green with my logo and just in general with the channel, with the name as well. I think fits quite well. Let me know what you guys think though. Like, do you guys like it? Do you guys think it looks good? Maybe it doesn't look good. Honestly, give your honest opinion, and I will try to either change it or keep it if you guys do like it. Okay, so we're going to be facing Expo here in game number 1. Expo is going to be an interesting matchup for sure. I think he doesn't have lock-in cycle, so let's pop the ability. Trying to force some more elixir on the left side. Probably like, yeah, I was about to say that. Archers, skeletons, whatever. For 1 elixir, I think it's definitely worth it. And we need to be careful though, because Expo, I mean, we don't have a really good tank against the Expo, if you know what I mean. Like, we don't really have... Okay, I should not be going with Earthquake here, I think, yeah, I was about to say, if we go Earthquake there, I think we would just not lose, but we would be in a very bad spot. So it's better to just leave the Royal Hogs for now and focus afterwards on whatever he's gonna do. Okay, let's cycle Archer Queen. He might try and go offensively here with an Expo. Let's, I guess, just cycle a cannon because he does have... Okay, let's go with Earthquake like this. Let's go with Ice Spirit and let's go with Skeletons here as well. And then as soon as possible, I'm gonna lock the Expo, and I think that should be pretty much the best defense we can do in this situation. Okay, ability as soon as possible. Probably gonna force out the Knight, so that will be, I would say, decent for us, and overall okay situation. Man, we actually have the same exact damage dealt to both the towers. All we did really was just go with the locks and get locked. No, I tried to pull the Knight away with the Royal Hogs to this way not have to spend, for example, the cannon or something. Looks like I wasn't able to, and unfortunately we are gonna take the Knight damage, which is actually a lot, guys. Man, okay, that single interaction might be the game changer between win or loss right there. I'm gonna still try and win, of course, but that's definitely not looking good for us. Okay, let's see though. Let's go with the Archer Queen here up high. He does have the Evil Knight. Let's go with an ability here as soon as possible. Let's go with, lock as well. The bad thing for us is that the Knight is so tanky when, it's evolved. Like, the Evolved Knight just tanks so much and is super, super good against the Archer Queen. Okay, looks like he already starts with the Fireball cycle. Let's see though. Let's go with Royal Hogs here offensively. Let's go with Archer Queen here up high as well. He does go with Archers. We can go with Earthquake. I think we might still have a chance, but it's not going to be easy. Okay, Cannon is really good. Let's go with Archer Queen ability plus Lock plus Ice Spirit for the Skeletons. Looks like instead he just goes with the Tesla. Okay, man, can we still win this? I definitely think we still have a chance. So unfortunate that we took the Knight damage. So like, that Knight damage we took is honestly probably gonna be like the entire game changer between a win and a loss right here. Okay, let's go with Royal Hogs offensively. Looks like he does go with the Evil Archers. Looks like he goes with a lock. Royal Hogs are still gonna get 1 hit on the tower, so I guess that's decent, but definitely not the situation we are looking for though. Okay, he does go with a Fireball. Not sure about this Fireball, to be honest. Let's see if we can maybe punish him with Royal Hogs opposite lane, but he does have the Tesla. I mean, the Tesla is just so good. Like, honestly, the Tesla against Earthquake decks is super, super good because of you can always place it anti-Earthquake spot. Okay, let's go with a Knight. Let's go with Skeletons here. And man, I don't really see a way for us to make a comeback here. Like, even without the damage we took from the Knight, I think at this point we... Okay, wait a second. Wait a second, because right as I say that, he does make a really bad Fireball. Can we still cook right here? That's the real question. Can we still somehow win? I mean, we do have the cannon. I think we can try and maybe snipe like his Tesla with a cannon here. Let's then afterwards have the Earthquake ready as well. Let's go with the Earthquake right now. He does go with his lock. Okay, Skeletons out of cycle as well. Let's try and cycle here, guys. We need to try and cycle as much as possible. Wait a second. The Knight is... Wait, what? Oh my god, look at the right side. No way. No way. What just happened? Wait, what? Okay, man, that must be the craziest interaction I've seen in a long, long time. He cycled the Evil Knight, I can't even talk right now, in the opposite lane, and then all of a sudden it went towards the left side because of the Royal Hogs. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 2. Let's give it a good luck. And I don't know who's the MVP, the Royal Hogs distracting the Evil Knight, or the Archer Queen, which basically just took the entire right side tower right there. Man, I still can't even talk. I'm super hyped right now, but let's try and focus because we are gonna play match number 2 right here. By the way, as always, I'm not sure if I already mentioned it, but I'm gonna play 2 matches with each deck. This one is still gonna be with the Royal Hogs deck, and then afterwards we're gonna switch to deck number 2. Okay, after seeing Barbell and Healer, I'm thinking about Golem. I would actually like to take advantage of the fact that the Archer Queen is gonna stay alive. He does have, I think, the Elixir Collector, so we should not be cycling Earthquake in this matchup. I should try and, yeah, always keep it for the Elixir Collector, unless in some situations I need to, like, spell cycle. But especially in single Elixir, if you know that the opponent potentially has the Earthquake, or excuse me, the Elixir Collector, always keep the Earthquake on defense, or, well, ready, I guess. Okay, let's have the skeletons here cycling. I think I'm gonna go with Archer Queen at the bridge, knowing that his cycle is kind of awkward, knowing that his cycle's quite slow. And look at that, guys, he goes with a Golem. I'm gonna go with Royal Hogs, even though it's same lane, it's gonna allow the Archer Queen to stay alive a little bit longer, and the Royal Hogs itself are also gonna get a lot of damage. The fact that we forced out the Golem so early in single Elixir is amazing for us, because he's not gonna have any Elixir to support. Like, honestly, here, the Golem is just gonna end up dying very quickly. He goes with a Tornado to activate the King Tower, which he does end up activating, but still, look at the amount of damage we just dealt to his left side tower. So, really good start right there. Good advantage taken of the fact that he just invested 8 Elixir that early on in the match in single Elixir. It's just gonna be impossible for him to support it. And honestly, if you guys do face this deck and in double or triple Elixir, he goes with a Golem like that, of course, do not go with Royal Hog same lane. In single Elixir, look at the overall situation. I think that was 100% sure worth it. Okay, what? Why does he go with an Earthquake like that? I guess he was expecting us to go with Royal Hogs. But man, very interesting Elixir Collector from him. I'm actually kind of confused after seeing that Elixir Collector, because, yeah, it doesn't really make much sense to me, to be honest. Okay, anyways, let's cycle Cannon to cycle towards the Evil Cannon. Let's go with a lock. Let's go with a last second Archer Queen ability. He is gonna get his Golem down. And here we do need to be kind of careful, but I think we should be fine, guys. We have the Evil Ice Spirit. We have the Evil Cannon. I think I'm gonna go with the Evil Cannon here as soon as possible, trying to take care, nice, of the support jobs. And man, this defense of the Archer Queen deck is just insane. I love playing with this deck just because of how fun and how solid it is. Okay, nice. He does have the Barbarians, but still, Royal Hogs plus Log, I think, should be able to get a little bit of chip damage. We have the Archer Queen still alive as well. We can go with Earthquake. Archer Queen plus the damage of the Earthquake plus the Log is gonna deal a lot of damage to the Barbarians. And at this point, all we need to do really is just either, I guess, just cycle spells, right? I think, let's see what he's gonna do. He's maybe gonna try and spam the bridge, but at this point, yeah, it's pretty much game over already. Let's go with Royal Hogs, let's go with a Lock, let's go with Earthquake. Even if the Royal Hogs do not get any damage, which I think they are going to get a little bit of chip damage. It looks like they are going to get a little bit of chip damage. In the worst case scenario, we just had to cycle one more Lock and one more Earthquake. So nice W, see you guys soon with deck number 2. Okay guys, this is deck number 2, Minor Magic Archer Quick Cycle. This deck is played a lot by the best players in the world, Mohamed Light, Pedro. Many players are playing it. Some people are using Berserker instead of the Skeletons, if you do want to try it that way. But in my opinion, this version with the skeletons is also great. And as I mentioned before, in today's video, we're going to show the quickest cycle of each version. So see you guys soon with match number 3. Okay guys, hopping into match number 3, but match number 1 with the minor deck. As I said before, 2 matches with each deck. So hopefully we can get 2 wins with the minor deck and then switch to the last deck of today's video. Ooh, looks like we're facing someone with Skeleton Army. Skeleton Army, one of those cards which you don't really see often, to be honest, but sometimes they can be kind of annoying, so we need to wait and see what are we facing here. Okay, let's go with Skeletons, let's go with Ice Spirit just to make sure it does get any damage on the tower. Looks like he has a Giant. Okay, Giant plus Wizard. Goes Giant at the bridge, Lumberjack here as well. I guess we're just gonna go with a Goblin Stein up high to tank and distract the Lumberjack. Tank for the Wizard as well. I'm gonna go with Skeletons. Should I go with Ability? I don't think so, to be honest. Yeah, I think the Ability here wouldn't really have been worth it. And let's go with a Miner here as soon as possible to try and tank for the Dr. Stein, to try and tank for the Magic Archer. And in this case, we force out the Zap, and the Miner is also gonna get quite some chip damage. So, interesting deck by him. His name is TT Sparky, by the way. And looking at his deck, he might definitely have a Sparky in there, to be honest, because he has the Tornado, he has the Wizard, Lumberjack. I think he's probably hiding a Sparky somewhere in the deck, keeping the Sparky for now. Let's see if it's true, though. Okay, and man, right as I say so, I already had the feeling, also just looking at his name, it is kind of giving away the surprise, but looks like he does indeed have the Sparky. So, let's cycle Magic Archer, let's have the cannon ready here once again on defense. Let's wait a little bit and see, okay, can we defend? Looks like he is just gonna take care of the Magic Archer with the Sparky. I honestly can't really do much about it right there, and let's also go with a Lock right here. Okay, let's see, can we activate the King Tower? I think we can. activate for sure with the Lumberjack, so that's going to be quite nice. We can go with a Goblin Stein here, yeah, as soon as the Sparky ends up shooting the cannon, and I'm going to have the ability ready afterwards if he does give us value. If he doesn't, I think we're just going to leave the situation like this. He does go for the Tornado. I guess that was a prediction for us to go with an ability. I honestly was thinking about it, but I was like, I don't think it's worth it. Just going with it like for the damage. I guess in most of the situations it's not a bad play, but I was like, okay, I think it's better to in this situation just okay, looks like he does go with a Sparky right now. Let's actually knit it together, so this way the Goblin Stein can yeah, reset it. Let's now go with an ability, and I think we are gonna get a lot of damage here with this play. Nice, amazing situation. Let's go with a Miner towards the left side. We know that he has the Skeleton Army, so we can maybe get a prediction. On top of that, very nice lock right there. We are gonna catch almost all the skeletons. Only one skeleton stays alive, and this is looking very, very good for us, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's go with, I guess, okay, he does go with his Sparky. Let's go with a Goblin Stein here in the back. Let's go with an Ice Spirit to distract the Wizard, and let's then also go with a lock to make sure that we do take care of it. He does have a Tornado, but I think it's still worth it here to go with a Magic Archer. We are gonna force out quite a lot of Elixir, and we are gonna also get quite a lot of damage right here. Okay, let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with an ability here to make sure that we take care of the Lumberjack, to take care of the Sparky. And look at this play, guys. I think he's not gonna expect it. Well, actually, the Sparky doesn't have that much HP, so it doesn't really make sense to make the play. Okay, let's go with a Magic Archer in the back here. We do need to be careful because even though we are in a good situation, we still need to try and defend this. Okay, Evil Ice Spirit is gonna jump. It's gonna get a lot of value right here. It's gonna freeze again, so we're gonna, yeah, make sure that the Sparky doesn't get any damage. We are gonna take care of the Sparky, and I think here we should have the victory secured pretty much. Okay, let's see though. Let's go with a Miner. Let's go with a lock. We do not have a spell, so that's like kind of risky thing, but I think here with a Magic Archer plus a Tornado, we are gonna take the left side tower. What a nice play, very good defense, nice King Tower activation, and this deck honestly is just super fun and solid. Okay guys, hopping into match number 4, match number 2 with the Miner Magic Archer deck, and honestly, what a nice game right there. I really, really like that. His deck was really strange, I must say. Typical mid-ladder Sparky player, but still really cool defenses, really nice plays, and then the last play with the Magic Archer plus Tornado to take care of the tower was also very, very nice. Okay, what are we gonna... Ooh, I was about to say, what are we gonna be facing? Looking at his name, and I don't know why, but for some reason most of the Arabian people love playing with this Recruits deck. Like, I always see them play with Recruits, and especially this spam yeah, Recruits version. Okay, he's gonna pop his ability, nice ability by him. Let's go with a Magic Archer here to start DPSing down the Mighty Miner. And oh, I probably should have just gone with an ability there kind of early. He is gonna take care of the Dr. Stein with, in this case, his Goblin Gang. And let's go with a Miner towards the right side tower. Okay, so Recruits plus Hog Rider. Normally this deck doesn't really play with the Hog Rider often. This version is gonna be having the Hog Rider as well, so that's definitely gonna be interesting. Let's go with Cannon here, let's go with Skeletons, and honestly, I think we should be fine against this matchup. We still need to be very careful, but we have a really solid defense. We have the Goblin Stein, we have Tornado, we have, in general, very solid yeah, anti-spam cards, to be honest. So let's wait a little bit. Let's go with Ice Spirit here on defense, and let's afterwards go with a Cannon. If he pops his ability, which I guess is an option for him, he would just ability into the Dr. Stein, and of course, in this case, it would just constantly reset the Mighty Miner. Okay, instead of going with ability here to get some extra damage, I rather wait a little bit just to make sure I don't fall behind in elixir, because it is a 2 elixir cost yeah, ability. I just want to make sure, okay, if he for some reason goes crazy with exactly like this, look at this, guys. If he goes crazy with a Recruits plus Goblin Gang at the bridge, I want to make sure that I have enough elixir. That 2 elixir can definitely be the difference maker between having enough elixir or not having enough elixir to defend, in this case, a crazy attack like he just did. Ooh, I probably should have just gone with a Tornado. Thinking about it now, I definitely should not have placed the Evil Cannon right there. I have Tornado for his Hog Rider. Evil Cannon, it's much better in many situations against, for example, the Recruits plus Goblin Gang, or just in general a big, yeah, pressure play by him. Okay, he does go for a Mighty Miner ability, thinking that we would go Magic Archer. I honestly did think about it, but I was like, no, I don't think it's worth it in that specific situation. Let's go like this. Let's go with Lock. Let's go with a Cannon here as well. Another Magic Archer as soon as possible. We do have to be careful with the Hog Rider, but I think we can defend it. Probably even without spending the Cannon here. We have the Evil Ice Spirit with the Skeletons. With the Lock here is gonna take care of everything. We are gonna take the damage of the Firecracker. Not sure if I should have dropped something else, but overall situation is still looking pretty good for us, guys. So let's try to continue like we are doing right now. Okay, let's go like this. Let's have the Tornado ready afterwards if he does go with the Hog Rider. Looks like he does go with the Hog Rider. Let's have the Tornado ready here. Let's go with the Goblin Stein as well. Tornado to pull the Hog Rider towards the King Tower. We are going to take one shot. That's fine, I guess. And let's in the meantime go with a Miner. And I think, okay, I have the Evil Cannon ready. I could have maybe gone with the Evil Cannon there offensively. That would have been an interesting play for sure. Magic Archer is going to get a lock on the tower though. Okay, that's good for us. Let's go with another Miner. And let's have the Evil Cannon ready here. Okay, definitely going to get a lot of value with the Evil Cannon. Let's go with Evil Cannon right now. That's perfect. And let's afterwards go. No, let's not go with Magic Archer. He's probably going to... I wanted to say he's probably going to predict it, but looks like he didn't even do that. Okay, let's see. Let's go with the Evil Ice Spirit right now. Oh, he does catch it. But anyways, no problem. Let's go with a Miner offensively. Let's go with a lock here as well. We're going to catch the wall breakers as well. So that's awesome. We can potentially catch some goblins like a Goblin Gang. And let's go with the Ice Spirit left side. Man, such an annoying deck this is to face. Even though we have such, yeah, like good answers. We have lock, we have tornado. We have many different answers against his spam cards. It's never enough. Like this deck is just non-stop pressure, non-stop spam. Okay, let's go with a lock here on the right side. Let's go with skeletons here as well. He's gonna probably pressure. There you go. There's the pressure from him. Okay, man, the Magic Archer is such a nice card to have in this matchup. Okay, one of the Warbreakers is able to get a hit, but it's still fine. We are still looking really good, guys. Okay, let's go with Miner plus Evil Cannon. We are gonna catch the Goblins. That's amazing. Let's go with a Magic Archer here as well. I think that should be pretty much good game at this point. The fact that he doesn't have anything against the Magic Archer is definitely, yeah, game-changing right here. Nice. Magic Archers are gunning quite a lot of damage, and at this point, all we need to do is just stay alive for 20 more seconds. Okay, if anything, we can NATO everything towards the middle. Magic Archer plus all the towers are just gonna clean up everything, and we are gonna secure the second victory with the Miner deck. Man, even though we have such good answers, I still had to focus during the entire match because his deck is just non-stop spam, non-stop pressure. I'm gonna show you guys right now deck number 3. Okay guys, deck number 3 is actually very similar to deck number 1. The only difference is that the Hog Rider is the win condition and the champions of course switch. This deck has Archer Queen. This deck runs the Goblin Stein and the Firecracker, but basically the same, I would say, deck structure. We have Lock, Quick Cycle, Skeletons, Ice Spirit, same as with the Royal Hogs deck. If you do want to use the Goblins instead of the Skeletons, you can do so, but besides that, it's pretty similar to deck number 1. So see you guys soon with match number 5. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 5, first match with the Hog Rider deck. This Hog Rider deck, as I said before, very similar to the Royal Hogs deck. It is really, not necessarily a really different playstyle, but it's definitely yeah, different playstyle overall, because Royal Hogs, of course, with the Archer Queen, relies pretty heavily on the Archer Queen, where this deck you both have the Goblin Stein and the Firecracker. In most of the situations, at least in my opinion. Oh, I should have Earthquake the right side. I don't know why I Earthquake the left side when I already got some damage on the right side tower. That's because me talking and then thinking, explaining everything doesn't really work out that well. I try to do my best, but sometimes it's a little chaotic. Okay, so what I want to say is that most of the times the Goblin Stein is important, but the Firecracker, especially the Evil Firecracker, is just so, yeah, important in many situations. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a lock as well. If he goes Goblin Gang or something, right side we have the Earthquake. And I think I would like to, if we do end up killing the Musketeers. Okay, looks like we don't, so rather not go with the Hog Rider right now, knowing that if not, the Musketeer and potentially like a Goblin Gang or something would have just taken care of it very easily. So interesting matchup for sure. I would say that if we play this well, okay, looks like his Psycho Skeleton is probably gonna go. Is he gonna go with his arrows as well? Okay, I think he's gonna go with a Goblin Gang, right? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna risk it, guys. Let's go with a lock prediction. No, man. Okay, he has a Minion Horde. Okay, I was not expecting the Minion Horde. He didn't even show it yet, so of course it's also not something I could have really expected, but yeah, I definitely did not expect it right there. Okay, anyways, let's go with a Goblin Stein. We do have a very nice ability right here. I'm gonna wait a little bit just to make sure that we do catch yeah, all the goblins. We are able to take care of the what's it called? The Skeleton King, and let's go with a Firecracker here last second. He does have arrows, so that's going to be kind of annoying for us, because of course arrows is a really good card to have against the Firecracker. Can we get a Hog Rider? What is he going to do? He's probably going to activate the King Tower, right? Yeah, he does activate. Okay, nice activation by him. Man, give me those evil skeletons. I know you want to. Okay, nice. We are able to catch the evil skeletons. That's actually pretty good for us. Let's go with Ice Spirit here, and let's go with a Firecracker right now. Okay, Firecracker is able to kill most of the minions we do. To be careful with the evil Lumberjack. I guess I'm gonna go Goblin Stein just to make sure we don't take too much damage. And let's wait a little bit, guys. Yeah, looks like he goes with his 3 Musketeers. Okay, let's go with a cannon on defense. Let's, I guess, go with skeletons here. Let's go with a fire spirit. He does have the arrows, which is definitely really annoying for us. Like, I don't like the fact that he has arrows. Okay. Lock last second, and let's go with a Goblin here. But look at the right side Musketeer as well. And the rage spell especially, getting so much damage there. Man, what a crazy deck by him. I haven't faced 3 Musketeers in a really, really long time. He's probably going to go with Goblin Gang, so let's go with a Firecracker prediction. Looks like no, he doesn't. Instead, he's just going to let the Hog Rider be. Hog Rider is going to get quite a lot of damage, but he is going to get a nice Evil Lumberjack going. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Lock here right side as well. Plus a Firecracker shot trying to take care of everything there. Okay, we need to get the Goblin down as soon as possible. Plus an ability, and man, I feel like we have a pretty decent matchup here, but he's just either the best 3 Musketeer player in the world, or we're making mistakes, or I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating the 3 Musketeers, but he's actually putting in crazy work and really good pressure all the time with the deck he's using right now. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna try and get... Okay, can we maybe get a Firecracker shot on the minions? That would be... Okay, that would be insane. Wait a second. Oh, that was a really nice Firecracker. Okay, I still have a chance, guys. He is gonna go with 3 Musketeers for sure. But I think we still have a chance. Okay. Lock offensively. Let's go with ability right now. He does get the 3 Musketeers down, but we still get a little bit of chip damage, so that's good for us. Let's go with a Firecracker right side. Let's go with Skeletons here in the middle to try and distract everything. And no, I should have gone with a Goblin on the right side. Well, anyways, it wouldn't really have mattered. Man, what a crazy deck by him. Let's give it a good game. He honestly played that really well. Did I play that bad? I honestly don't even know. See you guys soon with the last match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video. Man, you guys have to tell me in the comment section down below. Did I play that really bad? Or, I don't know, like it just felt like a really bad deck by him. And then he still somehow managed to beat us. And actually in a really like bad way. Like honestly, he ended up beating us really, really badly. So, really well played to him. He even had under-level skeletons, which I guess don't really matter that much. But still, crazy 3 Musketeer deck. And maybe I might even, yeah, copy that for a future video if you do... Okay, wait, looks like he goes with... What? He instantly goes with level 16 Goblin Barrel. Oh, man, I know this deck. Wow. Okay, I think I know this deck. I think this guy also has Minion Horde. He has Bowler, I believe. If it's the deck I'm thinking about, this is like a 2017-2018 deck. I'm pretty sure he is using it, but I'm not 100... Yeah, he definitely has Minion Horde as well. And yeah, there you go. There's the Bowler. Man, what? Okay, I haven't faced this deck in like years. Many, many years since I've seen someone use this deck. That's actually insane. Okay, the fact that he is using this deck is actually insane to me. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here. Let's go with Ice Spirit just to make sure we actually take care of the Resco girl. We take care of the Resco. And okay, I guess I'm going to go with Firecracker for the first barrel. Exactly, I know that he has Evil Barrel, so I definitely should not be using the lock on the first barrel. Instead, I should always be using, like for example now, a Firecracker, Skeleton, something to try and take care of it. And ooh, he misses the Furnace. Oh my god, that's huge. He is going to activate the King Tower, so that's a nice activation. But look at the Hog Rider. Oh my god, the Hog Rider is getting, man, oh my god, 1927 HP left on his left side tower. Really good damage right there with the Hog Rider. And overall situation, I would say, is pretty good for us. Definitely a crazy deck from him, though. We need to be careful. Like, at some point... we might, how do you say, like, take a bit of damage with, like, an Evil Barrel. He has Mirror Fireball, which is also crazy. I guess it really depends on the situation. Okay, let's go with a Firecracker here. He does a Fireball, but I'm still gonna go with a Hog Rider towards the right side, knowing that his Psycho is kind of awkward. What is he gonna drop? Exactly, he is forced to mirror the lock, which honestly is not a bad play, because if you guys look at the damage he just, how do you say, like, manages to kind of keep. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Firecracker up high. Wait, what? Oh, did I miss the lock? Wait, did I just miss the lock, guys? I didn't even realize that the barrel... Wait, what was the barrel like? Oh my god, there's no way we just took that bait. I think we just missed the lock. Okay, Hog Rider on the left side is getting quite a lot of damage though. Wait a second. Wait a second, because that's... Okay. I think we just Earthquake Psycho at this point. I'm gonna go Hog Rider. I need to force him to spend something on defense there. Okay. Wait, how much does the Mirror Fireball... Is it already enough for him? There's no way, right? Okay, Lock does enough. I know that Lock does enough, so I think we... Okay, we end up winning. Man, what a crazy 2 last matches with the Hog Rider deck. Why do I face these crazy Minion Horde bait decks, 3 Musketeer Minion Horde. Now with the mirror, this deck was good in like 2017, guys. Like this deck used to be really good, and I guess this guy is like a really OG player, or I don't know if he just likes the deck still, but that deck is actually insane. So anyways, really fun video, really good video overall, many wins. We are unfortunately gonna end today's video with 1 loss with the Hog Rider matchup, but overall had a lot of fun. Definitely the best Psycho decks in the current meta. If you guys have any questions about some of the decks, remember what I said before. You can swap in the Goblins, for example, for the Skeletons. You can swap in the Berserker for the Skeletons here if you want, but I just really wanted to play with the fastest cycle possible with each deck. So anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.